This week, it's a real blast from the past on At Your Leisure as we join the Lone Peak four-wheelers for a historical ride along the Prospector Trail. A little fuel for adventure.
Yeah, fuel for thought.
Fuel for survival.
Today for sure.
Hi everybody, welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Rhea Rossi Booth, and we are in beautiful Stockton, Utah in Tooele County, and we are with the Lone Peak Four-Wheeling Club. These guys are so much fun, and they have been all around the state.
Okay, and so the little gassy comments we've made so far with purpose. We are at the last chance gas station here in Stockton. It literally is the last chance because from here we are setting out into the West Desert in search of history.
Right, and it's like a 130-mile ride, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of ground to cover today and a lot of fun historical things to show you. So you want to relive the Old West? Come along with us.
We're at Rockwell's ranch, and we just had lunch, and we're four-wheeling around out in the middle of the desert. There's no cars on the road. There's just you and the scenery, and that's what makes it nice. No, you learn a lot of history, and yes, I do like that. I love it. It's fun. I bought my Jeep 2 years ago, and been nonstop ever since. You get more confidence when you're with a group because you're not afraid to get stuck or get lost, and that was my main concerns, is getting lost. You look at that hill and you're going, there's no way I'm going to go up it. And the guy in front of you goes up, you go, okay, no problem, we'll take it. So you learn a lot more when you go with the club.
Okay, the historical markers, those who've watched the show forever know we're at Simpson Springs, about 40 miles from pavement. But Rhea, look past it.
Forever. You can see forever.
Forever. In fact, I see, isn't that Forever Alaska? We're just right on the horizon.
Okay, Sarah
up there.
Palin. That's Russia. That's Russia
That's
over
Russia
there.
over there. No, that's the one thing. When you travel out into the West, you see an entire area covered with prairie grass, and then these mountains popping up out of the middle of it, and then they're textured, layered, and they go mile after mile.
It's so true. This, honestly, if you've never been out here, you literally feel like you could just, no matter which way you looked, you could literally see for like hundreds of miles. I don't know how far that is, but that's got to be at least 100 miles.
Yeah,
over there.
Close.
I mean, really, like if we were going to go from a
close.
crow's fly.
Yeah, a crow's fly. Anyway, we are at Simpson Springs. This was actually a Pony Express. As fast as we've been moving, can you imagine being a young guy who's got a pouch of mail, Indians chasing you, no water, and you have to ride a horse as fast as you can?
Oh my gosh!
From station to station.
And those little horseback riders, they were like little jockeys. They were tiny. You know, they were really small. They didn't. You couldn't have like a big person on there. You know that?
Yeah, that's true. And
they had to
looked
be really little.
They looked for orphans. That should tell you something.
Yeah. Well, it gave them and they made a living doing it. It was a wonderful thing.
Well, right now we're going to leave a little touch of history out here. We're going to take off to our Where To adventure. Hey, you don't have to miss 1 second of adventure. Follow At Your Leisure on YouTube to watch full episodes or your favorite stories from the show. And don't forget to like us on Facebook and Instagram to stay up to date on all of At Your Leisure's adventures. We're doing a little sleuthing here. There's a mystery going on. Welcome back to At Your Leisure.
Yeah, we're looking for Porter Rockwell's house.
It used to be right here. Last year, when this club was here, they said there was a house here that used to belong to Porter Rockwell. This is the old Porter Rockwell Ranch. But they came here today and woof, it's gone. We don't know. It's a complete mystery.
Well, somebody just came by on an ATV who lives around here, and they said that they burned it down. Like the property owners had to get rid of it.
I thought maybe finally that vigilante group that was coming after Porter Rockwell for his controversial Mormon
Why
law
was he so
enforcement.
controversial? Was he like a vigilante?
Kinda, it was, some say he was like Brigham Young's bodyguard.
Oh.
Every now and then
That's kind of an
he would
important job.
kind of like do a little bit more of the legal system than just go arrest people.
Like, you know what, if you don't behave, I'm going to break your kneecaps, that kind of stuff?
Along those lines, yes.
I think I might be related to him.
Anyway, history is part of the reason we love to come out here, and doesn't matter what age you are, it's just really cool to explore the desert.
We've been in the club about a year, and now we're doing more and more, and so this is his second ride with us, and then we've gone out a little bit on our own. And I just said, can you imagine living out here? There's nothing here. And he just said, I would love it, because he is an outdoorsman and he just loves to be outdoors, and a lot of room out here to go do stuff.
First of all, like out here, you look out and you can't see a single person or anything out there, and it's kind of weird to think that if you were out here by yourself, you probably wouldn't see someone for quite a long time. It's pretty fun. We get to come out and go on rides and go to the gas station and get treats.
They grow up, and they grow up fast, so you gotta cherish all the time you get with them.
You know, not all the history you run into out here is human history. Some of it's natural history.
Yeah, you can tell by this like enormous piece of driftwood here.
Left over from Lake Bonneville, right?
No, this is actually like a cottonwood tree or something, right? Isn't
Yeah,
it something?
it probably was Porter Rockwell shade.
Ooh, yeah.
Actually, Rhea, what I was referring to is that this area got ravaged by the Mill Flat fire a few years ago, and it used to be just cheatgrass and kind of a lot of barren ground. It wasn't a really healthy ecosystem.
Yeah.
But after the fire, they planted a lot of grass seed, and it significantly has improved it. As far as the eyes can see, I feel like I'm on the Great Plains.
It's absolutely gorgeous out here. I mean, honestly, and then I saw that they're actually growing alfalfa out there. That's really cool.
Yeah, so way out here in the desert, if you can find water, you can grow alfalfa.
Not a bad place to live.
Well, right now, we're going to find out another little interesting tidbit about life outdoors along the way.
A perfect place for...
Well, we've seen everything.
I
You
know,
it's been so
absolutely.
much fun.
Oh, wait.
Hi, everybody. Welcome
what are
back
you
to
guys
At Your
doing there?
Leisure. We have had a great day out in the West Desert today. Think of all the things we've done. We've seen wild horses, we've seen antelope, we've seen sheep.
We saw an alpaca, a little llama.
Who would have figured?
Oh my gosh, I honestly, when you're driving through on that trail, it's like you're looking onto the Serengeti. It really did almost look like Africa. I was waiting for like tigers and lions.
But alpacas are not from the Serengeti. Actually, that was a full-blown llama, I believe.
No, I think I was just kidding about the alpaca.
Anyway.
He still doesn't get my jokes.
No, years and I don't get them. We just talk over each other. Anyway, we're going to go grab a burger. This is an icon here. It's the Silver Sage Cafe. A little place to get gas after you've been out in the desert. Grab a burger, grab some good snacks.
Yeah.
And I smell the French fries, so we got to go right now. Let's find out who our contest winner is.
All right.
Finally, January 16th through 18th is the Winter 4x4 Jamboree down in Hurricane, Utah. Registration is open now, so be sure to head to their website at winter4x4jamboree.com and register. Then the AYL crew heads back to the Red Rocks as we visit a one-of-a-kind state park that you'll want to add to your list of places to visit, as it packs an extra sweet surprise in the springtime.
Finally, we're headed down to the Logandale Trail System in Nevada as we visit one of the best full-size Jeep events hosted by the Vegas Valley Four-Wheelers.
Well, Next week's show looks great, and I couldn't wait, and these burgers are great as well.
They are. As a matter of fact, you know, that's one of the fun things about exploring Utah. It doesn't matter where you go. If you're down jeeping along the Green River, there's Ray's Tavern. If you're in Moab, it's Milks. If here, it's the Silver Sage Junction.
Yeah.
Look at that burger. Simple menu, but man, is it. Here, do you want a bite? Take a
Yummy.
french fry. There you go.
Hey, that's Sam's. Don't eat that.
Anyway, we are done with the show right now, and we want to remind you, as we discovered today with all the things that happened, there's adventure around every bend.
You just got to get out there and create your own adventure with all these awesome people.
At your leisure. All right.